Data seputar inflasi di Amerika Serikat belakangan kembali panas setelah sebelumnya berangsur turun. 3 bulan berturut-turut indeks harga konsumen menguat melebihi ekspektasi dan meningkat 3,5% pada Maret dibandingkan Maret tahun sebelumnya.
Right now, really what we're seeing is still elevated services inflation and still elevated housing inflation. So those two things, especially where we're seeing short supplies, right? We still have short housing inventories. And as we heard in the jobs report, we still don't have enough people hired yet. Those are the things really keeping inflation higher.
Sementara indeks harga produsen yang memantau harga di tingkat grosir juga menguat lagi, meski tak sebesar ekspektasi dengan peningkatan 2,1% secara tahunan. Laju inflasi di Amerika Serikat telah jauh turun dibandingkan puncaknya pada pertengahan 2022 saat kenaikan indeks harga konsumen bahkan melampaui 9%. Tapi angka saat ini masih jauh dari target Bank Sentral AS atau Federal Reserve sebesar 2%. The Fed masih menunggu data selanjutnya seputar inflasi sebelum nyaman menurunkan suku bunga acuan.
Inflation is uncomfortably high and not coming down as quickly as everyone had hoped. But GDP growth, employment figures, retail sales, all of those data points are strong and strong enough to let the Federal Reserve say, we're just going to kind of wait a little bit further before we do anything in terms of lowering rates.
Tadinya, analis, pelaku usaha, dan investor memperkirakan penurunan suku bunga acuan bisa mulai dilakukan The Fed pada pertemuan Juni. Tapi data terkini mengindikasikan kemungkinan penurunan baru terjadi jelang akhir tahun.
No, rate cuts are not off the table for this year, but we're going to see less than we originally anticipated. So maybe we're down to 1 or 2 rate cuts. The good news there may be that the trajectory is lower, and so rates are going to be lower. All else being equal, that could lead to a pickup in M&A activity, that could encourage companies to continue to increase their capital expenditures. So these are good things. Rates are going to be lower, but we need to pare back our expectations a bit.
There were a lot of participants expecting 5 to 6 rate cuts coming into 2024, though the Federal Reserve never said that there was going to be 5 to 6 rate cuts. Those expectations have been tempered down to about 2 to 3, and now we're kind of looking at maybe 1 to 2.
Sebelum pertemuan pada pertengahan Juni, The Fed bertemu lagi pada 30 April hingga 1 Mei dan diperkirakan tak akan mengubah suku bunga pada pertemuan tersebut. Dari Washington DC, Nova Purwadi dan tim VOA.